Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. Oh my god, I'm sweating. I'm sweating so much, what the hell? Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. It's Tongue. That's me, Iamtongue, and today we are going to talk about what are some best Fujifilm lenses out there for traveling. I know this is going to be a very subjective thing to talk about, but I just want to give you my thoughts and opinions on this. Now I'm going to be talking about my experiences with these lenses and only going to talk about the ones that I've used. So there are some that may be deemed great for travel photography, but I haven't used it, so that's why it could not be on this list. So to me, travel photography means that you're going to explore a foreign place, whether it's a city, town, village, somewhere remote. It may have landscapes in it, it may have people in it. Travel photography may have landscapes in it, but it is not particular to just landscapes. Sometimes we travel and take portraits of the locals. So again, this is the best Fujifilm lens for traveling, and I am going to give you my top 4 Fujifilm lenses. So I traveled to loads of places. I traveled all over Vietnam, all over Thailand, all over Bali, all over Australia, Hawaii, places in the States, all over New Zealand. Oh my God, why am I sweating so much? Oh God. Whoa. Let's start on what I like to do when I travel. I like to hike trails, hike somewhere with a scenic view. I love exploring the city, trying new food, immersing myself in their culture whenever I can. I love going anywhere epic. While I'm there, I like to document my travels. So I take photos of the landscapes, I take photos of the sceneries, I take photos of the cities and the people. So I am just observing and I try to get as much as I can while I'm there. And that's how I like to travel. It's a little bit of this and a little bit of that. I gotta give a special shout out to New Zealand. I just want to go back. South Island is so beautiful. Everywhere we go, it was a photo opportunity. But enough chit chat. Let's get started. Oh, babe, what are you doing? Oh, I don't know. Just want to make chit chat. Starting at number 4, the Fujifilm 23mm f1.4. So this made its way up the ranks recently. I just love the image quality out of this lens. Very sharp. The autofocusing gets the job done. And you know, this is the lens I would bring along with me if I were to explore the city, explore the hustle and bustle, taking photos of the locals. One of my documentary lenses that I would bring so I can document my travels, document my life. And once you come back from your trip, you'll be so glad that you brought this lens with you. It's a solid lens and it is small and compact. It weighs next to nothing when you put this in your kit bag. Oh my God, I'm sweating like crazy today. What the hell? Jeez. Number 3, the 50-140 f2.8. I love this lens. The look of it, the image quality makes me just want to go out and start traveling. But you know, you can't really do that nowadays because of 2020. This lens went everywhere with me. I was in British Columbia, New York, Australia. This lens is solid. The only reason it's not ranked higher is because of the weight. The weight hindered me a lot from using this lens. I would always leave it in the hotel room or the Airbnb when we would go out and explore a few times. But when I do take this bad boy out, man, that image quality is insane. That compression though, man. If you guys don't have a problem with weight, then yes, this lens would be it. I just love having that long reach, and I think it offers a unique perspective that not many people have. It's one of my favorite lenses. Number 2, I would give this lens to the 16-55mm. I would put this in my top 2 because of its versatility. I took this lens everywhere. Bali, New Zealand, Australia, Vietnam, Thailand, Hawaii. Basically everywhere I went, I had this in my kit bag. It's good old reliable, and maybe that's why it is underappreciated by me because of how often I used it. I would bring this lens if I wanted to take some social media content for Hillary, because Instagram husband life right here. It covers a lot of range. It is a workhorse of a lens. The weather resistance gives you a peace of mind if you want to shoot near the beach, near the ocean, near rivers and waterfalls, almost any sort of weather condition. the WR helped. While I was in Bali and there was a torrential downpour when we were trying to get to this temple, it was like heavy rainfall. You guys haven't experienced rainfall unless you've done it in Southeast Asia. They sure like to rain a lot during the summer months. And let me tell you, it did not break down. It was still good, but sadly, my X-T2 died because of the torrential downpour. It was raining hard on us, like really, really hard. Special shout out goes to Fujifilm Australia. That's where I bought my X-T2, and Fuji Australia said that my warranty was covered if I can bring it back to Australia. But there was no way that was happening. I'm not a local resident. I had an itinerary that I was following, and after Bali, I was on to my next destination, which is Ho Chi Minh City in Vietnam. So what Fuji Australia did for me next was above and beyond. They called Fujifilm Vietnam and they arranged for me to drop off the X-T2 in one of their locations in the city to assess the damages. I didn't have to pay for it because Fuji Australia said that they would cover it on their end. It ended up costing about $200 US because of the rain. Special shout out goes out to Tracy from Fujifilm Australia. I don't know if you still work there, but thank you so much. You really saved my ass. And because of you, I ended up taking my best and favorite photo of all time with the newly fixed X-T2 and the 16 to 55mm f2.8. This lens is battle tested. It went through a lot of shit with me. It was in the trenches with me. I have a lot of memories with this lens, and this is why it is in my top, sitting at number 2. And finally, saving the best for last at number 1, it is the 16mm f1.4. The 16mm is an awesome lens. I forgot how fun this lens was. It's weather sealed unlike the 23mm f1.4, so if you're exploring the new city and it's raining, take this baby with you. This lens created a lot of fun memories for me. My favorite time using this lens was in New York City. For 3 to 4 days, this lens was on my camera the majority of the trip. I shot a lot. I captured the insane busy atmosphere that is New York City. And throughout the trip, I had my Instagram friend turn into real life friend, Ramon. He's also a YouTuber, so check him out. I'll leave the links down below. He showed me and Hillary and Sakith, just a bunch of Canadians from a small town from Toronto, around the city. And we took a lot of photos and we had a fun time doing so. We've experienced a lot, and I honestly felt like everywhere I go, I was in a movie. I've seen so much movies based in New York, and every time I went to like a famous spot, that movie score soundtrack just started playing in my head. I know I'm just weird like that. That I felt very awestruck when I was in New York City. And this lens fits the best travel lens because of its size, its weight, weather resistance, and image quality. It checks out a lot of boxes. And if there was one lens to take with you if you're exploring a new place, I think it would be this lens. And this is why this lens is number 1 at top of my list. Oh my God, I'm sweating so much. What the hell's wrong with me today? I think I'm having hot flashes. Okay, there you have it. That is my top 4 best travel Fujifilm lenses. I know some of you folks might ask about the f2 lenses or the 10-24. I haven't used the 10-24 lens yet, and the f2 lens, they don't have that magic like the ones on my list does. The lenses from this list all take great images. They all have great image quality at the end of the day, but there are other contributing factors such as size and weight, if it's weather resistant, how did it make me feel while I was there, and the deciding factor, did it bring me joy and excitement when I was using it. While I was making this video, I had to dig into my catalog and looked at all the photos shot with these certain lenses. All 4 of these lenses were awesome at certain points in my life. The photos got me super excited, and it sort of gave me an itch to wanting to travel some more. And I think that's what a lens is supposed to do, right? It's supposed to inspire you to get out and shoot more. And that's what I have with these 4 lenses. And that's why these are in my top 4 for traveling. Well, there you have it, folks. Let me know your thoughts. What is some of your favorite lenses you traveled with? Hope you guys enjoyed that video. If you did, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. I do Fujifilm and photography related things on this channel. Once again, I am Tongue, and I'll see you in the next video. I love you. Okay, bye. Oh my god. Oh, I'm sweating so much. Oh god.